Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Miss Queen. I know it's been a minute since I have recorded a video. I haven't got many subscribers, and I felt like, I wasn't talking about nothing. Nobody thought my videos were interesting, but hey, yeah, the excuse how I'm looking right now. Today is just Sunday, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. It's just been a really lazy, laid-back day for me. I just been chilling pretty much. But my video today is about I'm pregnant. That's my video. And this is my first child, so I have been researching a lot of videos about pregnancy and all that stuff, and how people are feeling and how they felt week by week, month by month. But it's not a lot of videos. The videos I've been seeing have been like 8 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago videos. I haven't found any recent videos. I know they're out there. I just haven't come across any recent videos. Even with my YouTube refresh, it just kind of goes off of what I recently searched, and it's still kind of older stuff. So I wanted to start vlogging or recording my weeks and how I'm feeling and what I felt from when I first got pregnant. So that's what this video is going to be about. So it's just going to be a lot of back and forth, ranting and raving. So I'm recording from my iPhone 7 Plus, so I hope this video quality is good, and I hope you can hear me. Excuse the hair, it is just there. So forget what I got on. This is like a dress. It's just a dress I just lay around the house. I don't have any makeup on. I don't have my eyebrows done. I don't have any of that done. I just woke up like this. So I'm not sick. I have very bad allergies, so excuse how I sound and the coughing and clearing my throat. I think it's coming with this pregnancy. I have bad allergies anyway, but it's just worse. Seems like it's just 10 times worse with this pregnancy. Excuse me. But so I got my water, so we should be good. So before I start, hold on. Okay. So today is, what's today's date? Father's Day, June. Hold on, Lord. I'm trying to check the date, y'all. I don't know what today's date is. I'm just Blair today. But anyway, today is Father's Day. I think it's like June. Hold on. Today is the 19th, I think. No, I'm off. Today is the 18th or something like that. But today is Father's Day, 2017. Friday I turned 12 weeks pregnant. So it's 3 months and a half. I got 1 more week before I get into my second trimester and before I turn 4 months. It's been kind of confusing to me, but with the weeks and stuff, but I think I got it figured out. I first found out that I was pregnant when I was 6 weeks. The day I went to my OBG appointment is when I was turning 6 weeks. What led me to think that I was pregnant? Obviously sex. But me and my boyfriend, well, my fiance of 6 years, no protection for 6 years, and nothing ever happened. So I was kind of convinced, like, maybe I can't have kids. Nothing never happened, because I had a story with Mirena and it getting stuck in my uterus and being removed. So I just kind of was like, oh, well, I don't think I can have kids, because it's been that long and nothing has happened. So it happened. First off, I was on amphetamine, the diet pill, and I was exercising. First I started losing weight, then it's kind of where I got to a point where I was just staying still, and I'm like, I'm not losing no weight, I'm just kind of stuck. stuck in the same weight, and it was kind of going up. And I was like, it's kind of backwards. So that weekend, I said, well, I'm gonna go really hard next week, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm not pregnant. So I went and got a pregnancy test. But before that, to go back a little bit, I just started getting really, really cold, like freezing cold, all the time. I could never get warm. I'm just always cold. So I'm like, okay, didn't think nothing about it. Appetite did pick up a lot, but I didn't think anything of it either. So, I went and I got a test from Dollar Tree, like the dollar pregnancy test, and I set it on the counter. I said, well, because I always kind of randomly test myself every so often anyway, if I feel some kind of way or if I'm late. But another thing, I couldn't remember if I had got my period that month. I was like, I don't remember, because I don't keep up with it. I haven't since high school. So I told you this video is gonna be going back and forth, so I'm kind of just thinking off my memory. So I'm like, well, I don't remember really getting one. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait, because it was the next week, it was supposed to come around the 5th, and so excuse me, it didn't. So I went and got a dollar test, and I laid it on the counter. I was cleaning up that day. I said, well, I'm gonna just set it here. I know it's gonna say negative. I'm gonna just go on and clean. So I said, before I exit the bathroom, let me turn around and get the trash. And I turned around and I saw 2 lines. I was like, oh my God. I was like shocked. I was like, what? Wait, I'm looking at like, now I'm gonna remind you, I know that 2 lines mean you're pregnant and 1 line means you're not. So I'm reading the box, like, thinking I got something wrong. And I'm like, well, 1 line is negative, 2 lines is positive. Like, well, maybe I'm reading this wrong. So I said, maybe this whole thing is just wrong. So I think it was like 11:30 at night, 12 o'clock. Honey, I put on some clothes, threw on some clothes, ran up the street to Walmart just to see, get another test. I guess I just thought it was going to say something different. I got the little $3 equate test. I went for the pay on $19, $20 test just to tell me what I already kind of knew. So, honey, that test said yes. Well, it didn't say yes. It had 2 strong red lines. I still got the test. I would have did it for the video, but I didn't feel like pulling all that out for this video. But yeah, like, I'm just like, whoa. Excuse me, I couldn't believe it. So I stopped taking my med. I was still taking my diet pills, which I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's good or bad. It kind of had me worried. I stopped taking all of my medicine. And then I called my doctor, and she couldn't see me till she was supposed to see me till the next week, because I had just got my diet pills. So they couldn't get me until like a week later. So she messaged my doctor and asked, could I come in sooner, because I had a positive pregnancy test. So they got me in like the next Thursday or whatever. And first off, I go through the door, and the nurse is like, congratulations. And I'm like, not congratulations. I am in the total shock state. But yeah. So hold on, y'all. I get distracted by stuff. Sorry. So I get back there. They test me right away. They didn't do blood test until after. She just got my urine and stuff, and then she put it on the counter. She's like, oh, we're not gonna have to wait on this one to show up. I'm like, okay. It was there. It was obvious. And I was just like, oh my God. So after that test, my doctor comes in, and it's just like, what happened? I'm just like, look at her like, you know what the hell happened. This is what happened. And she was like, well, she's like, you're still taking the diet pills? I was like, yeah. I was like, well, which my mom had thyroid surgery, and I had been there with her for 2 weeks in the hospital. And I just had been real sleepy, like just couldn't sleepy. Didn't think anything about it because you're in the hospital, you can't sleep as good. You're in those hard beds, and I just didn't think anything of it. And so, and so I'm just like, well, you know, I know my diet was off because when I first went in for my weight loss check, she wasn't testing me for pregnancy or anything like that, which she should have been. She she was just like, well, when I went, this is a couple weeks ago before my pregnancy check with her, she was like, well, what happened? You're back up a couple pounds. And I was like, I was with my mom for 2 weeks, not eating right, in the hospital, you know, couldn't do right. And she was like, okay. She didn't think nothing about it. She was like, all right, we'll try it. Started over. Back to my pregnancy check now. So she's like, what happened? And I'm just like, you know, what the hell happened? Sex happened. So she sets me up with the OBGYN. I didn't take their OBGYN where I work. We refer patients to the hospital I work. It's like a national, got all kind of things going on. So I went with the OBGYN that was through Baptist where I work. Here in Arkansas, so that's where I went. And then they gave me she took my blood. She took my blood just to kind of test my HCG levels, to kind of tell me how far along I was, which I got a message from her, says I was about anywhere from 5 to 7 weeks, which turned out to be accurate because I was 6 weeks. Went in for my OBGYN appointment. She was really nice, really sweet. She sat down and talked to me and told me everything and got my history, of course. That was a nice experience. Surprisingly, I got to hear the heartbeat, and I was just like, wow, the heartbeat. Like, so real. So surreal. And I was just like, oh my God. I'm looking at my mirror, y'all. So, I was like, oh my God, heartbeat. And this kind of made me emotional because I'm like, I didn't expect the heartbeats. So I got my first ultrasound, 2 pictures. I should have brought all this for the video, but I didn't feel like putting all this out. But the ultrasound video was really nothing there. A little bitty teeny dot, probably no bigger than this freaking top right here. It wasn't even that big. It's probably like the tip. It was like that, like the start of a baby. And so I go every 4 weeks, which is every month, which is once a month. I go back, this is June, I go back July 6th. When I went back for what was this? Because when I went to see her, I was 6 weeks. When I went back to see her, I was 10 weeks. I'm off. But anyway, I just went back to see her 4 weeks ago. The baby had grew so much within 4 weeks. Oh my God. I made out a nose, eyes, mouth, hands, and the baby was moving. And I was like, oh snap. This shit is real. So, yeah. So when I go back in 4 weeks, ain't no telling what I'm going to see. Because I could not believe how fast the baby had grew. Yeah, and I immediately started taking prenatal vitamins. I got a Target brand right now that I'm taking. I'm really kind of confused if I need to take a generic brand or a real brand. I don't know. But I showed her the brand, I think, and she said it was okay. So, everything is pretty good. The last visit, when I went to my last visit, I had sex the day before, and so I had a little bleeding. My uterus was still there, intact, and all that stuff. She just put me on pelvic rest for like 2 weeks. She couldn't really tell where it was coming from or what was going on, but the heartbeat, everything checked out. Since then, I haven't had any more bleeding, and I didn't even know I was bleeding until she checked me. Until she did a a check because I was kind of irritated there, and so just checked just because. So yeah, she couldn't really tell why I was bleeding, but she said everything looked good. So I just been on pelvic rest, meaning no sex, nothing in the vagina. So yeah. But enough about that. Every time you go, they check for a heartbeat. They check your urine. I don't know. I forgot what somebody told me they're checking for. They're checking for something, but I forgot. Yeah. So let's see. 6 weeks. I just had to being really cold, really sleepy, really tired. Didn't really link the two together to think that. I don't know why, but it didn't dawn on me. What else? Let me think. I haven't had any nausea. That's been really, really wonderful. I haven't had any morning sickness at all day sickness or nothing like that. The only thing that I have, like, only thing I have, I can count on my hands the number of times I've been sick. I've been sick about 4 times. The first time I got sick was when I ate a bowl of chili. I ate it with sour cream and cheese. I don't know if that combination didn't mix, but I threw it up. One morning I ate pizza for breakfast. I threw it up. The next morning, not the next morning, but a couple days later, I said I'm gonna try the chili again. And as soon as I got to the last bite on my lunch break, I turned over to get some Sprite. It was coming back up. And the other time, really a lot of my sickness is due to my really severe coughing. Because in the morning time, it's just coughing, because it's my allergies. So I cough so much, I throw up. So, yeah, I haven't had much morning sickness. Every now and then I kind of feel like I don't feel good. If I don't eat every 2 to 3 hours, I kind of feel like blah. That was just, yeah, that. That's about nothing really. So my weeks have been kind of easy. No new symptoms during the week besides my breast. There's another symptom. My breast felt like somebody had just beat the hell out of them. It was pain. It's like if I don't sleep with a bra on and I get up out of the bed, I'm like holding them up to get out there. I have to brace myself to get out the bed because it's like, whoa, the pain. But yeah, other than that, that was another symptom of the sleeping, back to the sleeping and the sore breast. But I was thinking it was time for my period, so yeah. But no morning sickness really. Just been trying to rest, get a lot of rest. Just chilling, chilling and resting. No new symptoms yet, but I'm almost out of symptoms because I'm about to be in my second trimester. So I had an easy first trimester, I can say. You know, I wasn't too tired. I was still able to get up and go to work. Yeah. So I got one more week. Yeah, let me see. About another 2 weeks. I keep saying one more week, but another 2 weeks. Because I got this week to go, which I'll be 13 weeks. I turn a different week every Friday. So like this past Friday I just turned 12 weeks. The next Friday I'll be 13 weeks. And then the next Friday after next will be 14 weeks. Be going into my 4th month. Honestly, I'm just trying to get to 20 weeks because I hear that that's the safe week. That kind of your chances for miscarriage go down every week. they go down a certain percentage. So I'm trying to get to 20 weeks. I'm excited to find out what I'm going to have. I'm nervous about the birth. It's just so much. But hey, that's what you got to do. So, I don't know. I've gained maybe 7+. Maybe I'll say altogether maybe 12 pounds. I gotta make sure when I go back to my doctor and make sure that I'm gaining the right amount of weight and I haven't gained too much weight when I go back. So that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I've had a good one so far. I really can't complain. My stomach is not as big yet, but it's getting there. Some things I wear, I'm like, whoa. And some things I wear, I'm like, can't really tell yet. Congestion with pregnancy, yeah, it's there. It's there. I do have my days where I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. Like yesterday, I laid in the bed all day, got up, ate, laid back down. Dishes was everywhere. I couldn't. I just don't have. Sometimes I just don't have the energy. Last week I didn't have energy to comb my hair. Sometimes I just get out of energy. I made myself comb my hair, do this bun for the week. So it's gonna be a bun for the week, and then hopefully I can get braids next week. That's probably all I'm gonna be trying to wear, with braids and sew-ins. But other than that, I'm not gonna keep ratting on. I don't really have anything else to really talk about. I am gonna do maybe, I feel like every week it's just so little, because I'm probably gonna come tell y'all I haven't had no symptoms this week, you know. I don't want to do that. So I may check in with y'all every 2 weeks, or tell me what y'all think you want to see. I just know that there's not a lot of pregnancy videos that are up to date this year, and I just want to start. But it's my first child and I don't have all the answers, but you know, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to inbox me or whatever they do, comment, and I will comment back. I think I got my email in there. Send me an email, I'll email back. Yeah, so I'll try to find the answer. So I'm gonna check back in, I guess, every 2 weeks. So the next time I check back in, I will be in my 4th month. So I hope I didn't leave anything out. If I did, I don't know. It's just pregnancy brain. So I will show y'all a belly shot. I'm bigger than most people. I don't know why, but I already was a little fat. I already had a little pudge to begin with. So I didn't start with a flat stomach. Okay. So I'm gonna do a belly shot for y'all, and then I am gonna be outie. So this is my belly shot. It looks way bigger from this angle, okay? Don't mind this angle. That's my baby. I didn't like that angle, but hey. But alright, y'all. Well, everybody enjoy your Father's Day. Enjoy your fathers, your baby daddies. Enjoy them all. I will follow back up with y'all in 2 weeks. If you have any questions, comment below. Please subscribe and tell me what you want to see. I hope everyone have a blessed, fabulous, productive work week. And I will check back in with y'all soon. Bye.